Hey guys, so this is John from WalkThroughCode. In this video, we are going to get a WordPress installation up and running. Um, all you need to do is get MAMP, LAMP, XAMPP, or whatever up and running, and then once you do that, that should work, or you should be able to install WordPress in there. So I'm going to pull up my MAMP. Let me go to Launchpad and click on MAMP. Then I'm going to start the servers, and that'll take just a second here. Um, so once that does that, that'll open up our our MAMP landing page and stuff like that. A couple things that we need to do. We need to bring up our PHPAdmin, and I'll just open that in a new tab. We'll have to do that because we'll need to create a database for our WordPress installation. And then that's pretty much it from here. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to wordpress.org. We're going to click download WordPress, and then you're going to download WordPress 4.9.1. I have already done that, so I'm going to unzip that, and let's copy this, and I'm going to go into my applications and MAMP, htdocs, and then I'm going to paste this item in here. Let's call this first WP install. And then now that we have our servers up and running, all we have to do now is go to localhost 8888. Then we'll go to the folder that we just created. So we just created first WP install, so we're going to go to localhost 8888 and then say first WP install. What it'll do is it'll take you to a WordPress setup walkthrough thing. Just click on whatever language you want to use. Then it's going to say, welcome to WordPress. Before getting started, we need some information on the database. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Let's Go, and then here's where we're going to have to fill stuff in. We haven't created a database yet, so let's go to PHPAdmin, which will be right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to New, and then just create a database, and then we'll just say first WP database, and then create. So that's going to create that for us, and it doesn't have any tables, which is fine because WordPress is going to migrate all those tables and create them for us. So we called it first WP database. If you don't make any changes at all after you install MAMP or anything, your username is root, and your password is also going to be root. You can leave the database host alone and the table prefix unless you have some specific preference, but that's all we really need to do from here. If what you did is correct, it'll say, all right, Sparky, you've made it through this part of the installation. WordPress can now communicate with the database. If you're ready, it's time to run the installation. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put in a site title. So we'll say first WP install. We'll have a username of admin, which is not good practice for production. And in production, you want to have something completely off the wall, possibly even cryptic to an extent. Here, I mean, the password, again, if you're in the production environment, you really need to have a solid password such as this that they generate for you. Alternatively, because we're just going to use this in development and I'm not really all that worried about it, I'm just going to say admin and admin so I don't forget. And then it's going to say you have a weak password. Fine, whatever, it doesn't really matter in this case. Your email also in development does not matter, so I'm going to say john@john.com. And then even though this probably doesn't matter because it's going to be on my local machine, I'm still going to discourage search engines from indexing this site. Again, you can change all this stuff later on, but just for development's sake, I'm just going to select all of those. Once we do that, click install WordPress at the bottom and then log in. We know that our username and password are both admin admin and admin. And that's going to take us to our first, the first place here. So, I mean, really, that's essentially it for this particular video, other than, you know, just to confirm that our site is up and running. Now we have a WordPress website that is functional and all that stuff. Let's go back to the dashboard really quick. In the subsequent videos, I'm going to show you how to create posts, how to create new pages, and play around with how it looks and things like that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And if you have any questions or comments, totally leave them in the comment section below. Other than that, ignore the sirens outside. Also, please like and subscribe. It encourages me to make more videos, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much.